They came expecting disciplined enemies, perfect strategies, and absolute obedience. 47 civilizations fell before humans even blinked. But humans don't fight fair. They don't fight clean. They break every rule. And now, an entire alien fleet is learning the hard way. Chaos isn't a weakness. It's a weapon. The negotiation chamber floated in neutral space, its crystalline walls refracting starlight into prismatic warnings neither side heeded. Ambassador Kolrath of the Zenari Collective adjusted his ceremonial war crest, its bioluminescent ridges pulsing with ancestral pride. Across the table, Major Bridget Mallory sat motionless, her weathered hands folded over a data tablet that displayed nothing but static. "Your species has 20 rotations to surrender," Kolrath declared, his translator rendering his clicks and whistles into sharp, emotionless syllables. "We have conquered 47 civilizations. Your resistance is—" Bridget smiled. Not the diplomatic curve he'd studied in human behavioral databases, but something else entirely. Something predatory. "You ever hear about honey badgers?" she asked. Kolrath's sensory tendrils twitched in confusion. His tactical advisor, Prin, consulted her wrist-mounted archive, searching for context in Earth's biological records. Before she could respond, Bridget stood and walked to the viewport, her reflection ghosting over distant nebulae. "They're these small, nasty creatures from Earth. Weighs maybe 30 pounds. Goes after lions, cobras, doesn't matter." She turned, backlit by cosmic fire. "Doesn't fight fair. Doesn't fight clean. Just, he doesn't stop." Kolrath's war crest dimmed slightly. "Are you suggesting—" "I'm not suggesting anything." Bridget tapped her tablet. The static resolved into footage. "I'm showing you what you've already lost." The hologram expanded between them. Zenari warships, 12 of them, drifted in the Proxima Theater, their hulls intact, but their running lights dead. No debris field, no scorch marks, just silence. Prin's skin shifted through 3 alarm colors. Impossible. Those vessels have redundant AI cores, biological backups. Even if you boarded them. "We didn't board them," Bridget interrupted. "We asked them politely to turn around." Kolrath's 4 eyes narrowed simultaneously. "Psychological warfare. You're attempting to—" "Check your quantum entanglement feeds," Bridget said softly. "Ship designations, Zealot's Prayer, Righteous Talon. Blood of Martyrs. Check them." Prin's fingers danced across her interface. The color drained from her exoskeleton. "Commander, they're broadcasting Zenari emergency protocols, saying they've defected, that they've seen what humanity calls memes, and they—" Her voice faltered. "They say they wish to learn about ironic distance and shitposting." Kolrath slammed 3 of his 6 appendages on the table. "Impossible. Our neural conditioning is absolute. We've perfected ideological cohesion across 12,000 years." Bridget pulled up another screen. A Zenari warrior, young judging by the pale green of his carapace, stared into a camera, mandibles clicking rapidly. "They introduced us to something called absurdist humor," the warrior said in unmodulated Zenari, his translator offline. "They showed us images of cats with misspelled captions. They explained that their entire information network runs on voluntary chaos, that they argue about everything, believe in nothing collectively, and somehow built faster than light travel, while simultaneously convinced their planet is either flat, hollow, or secretly run by shape-shifting reptiles." The warrior's war crest pulsed with something Kolrath had never seen in his species before. Existential confusion. "They made us laugh, Commander. We didn't even know we could." Bridget closed the feed. "Your 47 conquered civilizations. They probably fought with honor. tactics, strategy, centralized command structures. She leaned forward, her shadow engulfing Kolrath. We don't have that luxury. We've been fighting ourselves for millennia. Every nation, every ideology, every individual convinced they're absolutely right and everyone else is absolutely wrong. You want to conquer us? Get in line. Kolrath's breathing spiracles flared. You're bluffing. Cultural infiltration takes decades, generations. We've been broadcasting into your space for 3 months, Bridget said. Encrypted in your own communication frequencies, music, comedy, philosophy debates that go nowhere, cooking shows, conspiracy theories, pornography in 17 different categories. She paused. And TikTok, especially TikTok. Prin looked up from her console, her voice hollow. Commander, we're receiving reports from the home fleet. 17 ships requesting, mental health days. 34 junior officers have formed something called a meme collective. And there's a petition circulating to rename our flagship Bodie McBoatface. Kolrath stood, his war crest flaring brilliant crimson. This is treachery, cultural contamination. We will sterilize your entire. You'll try, Bridget said, her smile gone now, replaced by something harder. And maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll glass every human world. But you won't get rid of the idea of us. Because we're not just a species, Kolrath. We're a virus of consciousness. We're doubt. We're questions you never thought to ask. We're the cosmic joke that doesn't land until 3 civilizations later. She walked toward the exit, pausing at the threshold. Your 20 rotations, spend them wisely. Because fair warning, we've just uploaded the entire concept of Rule 34 into your cultural database. Figure out what that means before you threaten us again. The door sealed behind her. Kolrath stood alone with Prin, who was now staring at her console with an expression he couldn't identify. What is it? He demanded. I searched Rule 34, Commander. Her voice wavered. I deeply regret this decision. In the void outside, human ships waited, not in formation, not with tactical precision, but scattered like thoughts across the dark. Each broadcasting a different message, each playing a different game. And somewhere in the chaos, a young Zenari officer discovered anime. The war, for all practical purposes, was already over. If this story made you question your own tactical doctrine, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of cosmic chaos. Because in the universe's greatest conflicts, the winners aren't always the strongest. Sometimes they're just the weirdest.